Okay. I need to give you another heads up. I had completely forgotten about this. The first time I tried to use the Grand Exchange, I went in there, I talked to one of the people in there, the traders in there, got some information, then ran back to the bank and got some stuff and came back. Now, the only problem with that, well, picture's worth 1,000 words. Okay, let me move it along. Hold on. Okay. You see this, all these people behind this counter thing? You see how some of them they're kind of paired up? Well, I didn't see all that detail initially. Okay? So you go in there, you talk to somebody, then you go get your stuff and you come back and you hit one of these people and you get this. Good day, how may I help you? And look at the options here. I'd like to access my bank account, please. I'd like to check my PIN settings. I'd like to collect items. I'd like to buy more bank slots. What is this place? I don't know how long I spent looking for a different counter. There is no different counter. This is it. Okay? The thing of it is, there are just a lot of different people behind the counter. And don't speak to the person next to this other guy because they work in pairs. So if you speak to that person and he gives you all this kind of bank information and you tap the other person, she's also going to give you all the bank information. So that's not very helpful. So here you are freaking out, looking around, and saying, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong place. What is this? So now you go around, you try to figure out, okay, maybe I should be talking to some of these people. Who was it I spoke to? Okay. So you get all kinds of freaky stuff. Way too many options that someone that's never used this place really needs to deal with. And then I went to another one. And whatever. Actually, these people are giving a lot more relevant information than the person I did tap because I knew this is ridiculous. I spoke to someone at the counter and I got trade information. Yeah, I think it was this kid. I don't know. But whatever it was, I was freaking out because I knew I had spoken to someone behind the counter and they gave me a bunch of information about trades and that is the only counter, all right? So I was going to go ahead and write out this in the description of the other thing, but I didn't want someone to completely miss this information. So they work in pairs. And okay, so what do we got? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 people behind the counters. They work in pairs. So don't speak to the person right next to it if the person you just spoke to is not the person you're looking for. That's a banker. The person right next to him is also a banker. So you go to these people. That's who you're looking for. Grand exchange clerk. All right. So yeah, there's only one counter. They're just a bunch of people behind the counter. Some of them are bankers. Some of them are traders. You are in the right place. You are in the right counter. There is only one counter. All right. That really, really, really needed to be pointed out. I wasted so much time looking for a different counter. All right. So that's it. Great place. I found that out yesterday when I was actually able to sell the gems that you accidentally come across as you're mining. You go to a jewelry shop or a gem store and they just want to give you 25 coins for it. You go to this place, you get 250, 10 times as much. Or if it's a ruby, what was it, 475 or some such thing? So, I mean, big difference. So it's worth exploring this grand exchange feature. Okay, I had to get that out there because that was so aggravating. Yeah, there is only one counter. There's just a lot of different people behind the counter. All right, had to get that out there. Happy trading.